Hey guys, it's Stu22 here, back with another video of Shangri, and yes, this is a multiplayer gameplay. Unfortunately, it's not doing the Easter egg, it's not doing anything special, just kind of fooling around with a couple of my friends, and that's pretty much it. So, we were pretty much trying to get to a high round, but unfortunately, well, I was playing with two of my friends, Mr. Marku13 and Ed725 right there, for a couple times tonight. But I had another friend, Coheed something or other. He has a number, I forget. Maybe you can read up there. But he ends up lagging out a little bit through the video or through the game. Actually, relatively early on. So I don't know, it's kind of unfortunate that we only had 3 people. Our plan was to have 4 people and try to find out the best spot to pretty much hold out, because it's really hard, because Kohi just got the map, I don't know, 2 days ago? 2 days from now? No, 3 days. Plus he's at college and everything, so it's kind of hard for him to play. But we continued anyway, and we got to an alright round. Not really, because it's a pretty hard map, especially with multiple people. It's a lot easier with solo, I have to admit. It's a lot easier in solo, because you don't really have to worry about anyone else. And as long as you have quick revive or anything like that, then you're pretty much set. And yeah, it's just easier worrying about only one person. So, but we continue on just with 3 people. And I think that probably was the downfall of us, because we didn't really know at first, but as we went through the game, our game plan was pretty much to hold out the bridge right above the waterfall and everything over to the right where the box is. And you see me tossing random frags just because I don't know, I just like to, I don't know, just be annoying, I guess. It's kind of fun sometimes. But, yeah, so even though he leaves, we continue with what we're trying to do. And I guess it ends up alright, but eventually it just gets too crazy, and you'll see. But what I'm trying to do now, as a gameplay sort of perspective, is get as many points as possible to go to the box. I would only suggest going, especially on this map, go into the box only once, and then for each of you at least. And if it's a good shot, then it's a good shot, you get a good gun, or you don't get a good gun. But definitely get the M14 in the starting room, because you can hold off for at least 5 or no, probably like 6 rounds if you all are doing pretty good. So if you get 6 rounds, you'll have plenty of points. You go down to the power, turn the power, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, and that's it. Then you go to Juggernog, find out where that is, and hopefully it's on the side of the box, because Juggernog is in the first room on either side of the starting room. But if you don't open the right one, then you just have to open another door, and it kind of stinks because it's just wasting 750 points that you could have been saving. But hopefully it's usually good if you have the Juggernog on the same side that you go to get the box at, because then you save those points and you can get it right away, not have to wait. So you go turn on the power. You have that one gun. I don't know, you have a pretty good chance of getting something better than an MP5K or the Olympia or the MPL. I think those are the 3 other guns other than the MP14. So you have a pretty good chance of getting a better gun than that. And that's pretty much it. You can see Coheed lags out like a noob, and we're like, what in the world? What are we going to do? Because we were trying to get him in all the time, but he has horrible connection. But, I mean, now he's at college, so he might have different connection. He might even have better connection than he did at his house. I've been meaning to get in another video with him. I might even do like a 2-player, because I actually let him get the map packs off of me. So it was a little favor towards him, because he's a pretty good friend. And Oh man, he's gonna also get the moon map pack. He's gonna let me get off that. So it's pretty good relationship or whatever. Right now you can see I'm holding off my window by just keeping them out, I guess. That's pretty much it. I have only my pistol, so I'm just getting points, pretty much point whoring this whole entire time. And I see that all of the other people on the whole entire game are down. And Coheed come back online. But anyway, they start to come in and it's pretty crazy. Whatever. But what I was trying to do is, if you have just your pistol and you get max ammo or something like that, then as long as you keep your window closed, then all you have to do is just shoot. I just hit fire all the time, and all you do is just like keep the window closed. They stay in one spot, and you can just shoot them. You're out of danger, but you don't stand at the window or else they can hit you. So you go back and forth, go up to the window and repair it, and go up to the window again and repair it, and just keep shooting all the time that you're doing this. And it usually works out perfect if everybody doesn't go down like they do this time. I'm pretty much the hero of the game right now. But we're looking for the box now because it's level 5, and they're all wanting me to open the door. Yes, I do it anyway because I have ridiculous points, redonkulous, everything like that. So we go, and we're going to the box in the middle of the round. Not really too good of a idea, actually. You should usually try to get a crawler, especially down in here, because the box down in the AK-74U room is usually pretty good. You can just go out a couple ways, but if you're down by the waterfall, I don't know, that spot just really sucks, especially if you don't have any power on, because you can't even use a trap or anything. Like, you can't do anything. There's one way in and out. And if you go into the deep end, then you're going slow. I don't know. I just really try to stay away from there in the middle of the round, so I don't even go down there. I think they're still down there. Maybe they're possibly down there. But they're looking for the box. I just got the MP5K because it's decent, I guess, for these first couple rounds until we can make a crawler, and then that's pretty much it. Then we're all set. Then you can do whatever you want. You can go turn on the power, because with a crawler you can just run around the map and it doesn't really matter. So it's insta kill. I'm just repairing windows, whatever, and he goes down. I'm like, seriously, you would go down on an insta kill? Like, come on, dude, come on. But I actually ended up running away from him because he's not here down at the box where I thought he was. He was up on the bridge, so I'm like, well, what are you doing? And so I ended up switching out this Python here. Now, Python is really good. I love how we almost let my friend die here. Mr. Marku is hilarious. We're like, what are you doing? You get down on an insta-kill and you almost die. So he gets him up, I back him up, all that jizz. And so pretty much we were talking this whole entire game, and I don't know how to record each other talking. Like, I probably could have recorded me, but they wouldn't have heard me because, well, I mean, I could have had my headset on and then I could have gotten a microphone, but it's really a setup that I don't, it doesn't work often, and it works very rarely, so I don't really want to rely on that. So if there's any way or advice that you guys know how to record like a whole lobby like this, where the video contains our talking, like me talking to them and the whole conversation between all of us, I'd really appreciate it if you guys could fill me in and let me have some of this information and something that you guys know, because it really, I think it would make for a better video, because we're pretty much just like hilarious when we play COD. And I think this was the night, no, it was another night, but we like us three were playing zombies and stuff, and I think it might have been another night, but we pretty much stayed up till like 4 o'clock in the morning, no, like 4:30 in the morning, just playing COD. I guess that's pretty much it. We were playing zombies for the longest time. We decided going to multiplayer. I also have a couple subscribers also added me, so if you are a subscriber, feel free. PlayStation Network, just add me, Stoobs182. We'll play anytime. Well, I mean, not anytime, I guess, because sometimes I'm busy, like making videos and stuff. And I do try to prepare videos through theater mode and stuff. But you can see here, this is us holding off the bridge. There's two people at the top, and one person can usually hold off the whole entire bottom because there's more area up there, and a lot less dangerous, I guess, because there's more ways to get away from the zombies. So usually it's okay if the one person, probably with like the worst, I mean with the better gun, stays down there, because the two, well, if you have two people with good guns, then it's usually okay, because you have one on the top and one on the bottom, and then it all works out, and then the person with the worst gun stays at the top with the person with the best gun, and that's pretty much it. It usually works out, but if you have two people, it's way better, because then you have two people, top and bottom, and I don't know, it really just works out a lot better, but we couldn't have that since he lagged out, and you can't join zombies halfway through, because that would pretty much just be unfair, I guess. So gotta open more doors again for my slacking friends over here. I'm like a point master. And oh hey, what? Oh no. Okay, my screen just went in the screensaver mode. I was just like, what in the world? But we're going to crack the power now, and that's what we're doing. We got an insta-kill, and actually one thing that I learned, like I keep finding out information about this new moon map pack, and I'm just really excited. Like I don't know. I can't wait actually. I mean, it's pretty much one of those things where I have to wait, but I can't wait. It's kind of like Christmas, you know, but it's not really as special as Christmas. It's only a game, but it's still sweet. I'm just following this guy, raping arse here, with the ballistic knife and the I don't know if it's pack. No, it's probably not pack lunch. We haven't pack lunched yet. But with the Bowie knife, that's a really good combination. I think it's one hit kill to level 12. It's 10 for just the Bowie knife, but since it's the ballistic knife, also I think it's 12. Just guessing, like a guesstimation. Just throwing it out there. Not too sure. I don't know, but I have the HK, which is pretty much ridiculously awesome. That's the gun I've been wanting to pretty much have this whole game, because if you have double tap and you have the HK, then it's pretty much just beast mode. Well, I mean also with sleight of hand or the speed cola, because any light machine gun needs speed cola to be, I guess, safe or whatever, because it's usually dangerous to just be running around and being able to reload so slow. So I don't actually even have any perks. I just realized this. I only have like 1,000 because we've just been opening doors or whatever, but luckily Juggernog is on this side, Luck is on our side, same as Juggernog, everything like that. And so I have some pretty good guns, plus I have Spike Moors, and what I do personally, since I'm on top, is I put the Spike Moors facing behind, so if we ever have to back up in a panic mode situation, then we just have to back up, and that's it. The Spike Moors can do the rest, and it's all taken care of. So if you have 4 people, or even 3 people, it works out for a good amount of time. It all depends on the gun, but this is usually a really good strategy to try out. At least try it out. If it doesn't work, then at least you've tried it. But pretty much the series goes on for a couple movies. I'll have those up in a little bit when I get to commentating on them. And peace out. Have a good day.